Thanks for joining me for this Scotland weather forecast from the Met Office. Plenty of sunny spells on offer over the next few days, but there will also be some weather fronts bringing a bit more cloud, particularly across parts of the north. Generally, a fine Thursday evening with lengthy clear spells and light winds that will allow temperatures to fall away. Later in the night, we'll start to see the cloud increasing over the Western Isles, but generally, I say, a cloud-free night. Might just turn a little misty at times, some low cloud drifting into the far southeast. That could help to keep the temperatures up at 8 or 9 Celsius, but mostly we'll be dipping down to about 3 to 6 Celsius, perhaps a little lower across parts of the north. Some really sheltered glens could dip down close to freezing. Perhaps not quite as cold across the Northern Isles and the Western Isles, with a bit more breeze and the cloud increasing here, making for quite a grey start over the Western Isles. The cloud perhaps even thick enough for the odd spot of light rain and drizzle. For most places, though, it's a fine bright start, plenty of sunshine, perhaps still a little misty over the borders and Lothian, but that should clear away any mist and low cloud from here. And then we're looking at sunny spells before the cloud steadily starts to increase. So staying dry and bright, but it won't be the clear blue skies for most of us by the afternoon. There'll be more cloud around. That cloud thick enough, maybe over the highlands for a spot or two of drizzle. And late in the day, the same goes for the Northern Isles. Again, a spot of drizzle is just about possible. But for most, it's still a dry and a bright day, with the breeze coming in from the sea, maybe a cooler feel on some of the beaches across the northeast, and with more cloud across the north, perhaps not quite as warm here. Temperatures struggling to get into the teens over the Northern Isles, but further south, high teens likely. Dumfries and across the southern borders could get up to 20 degrees Celsius, where we see some lengthy spells of sunshine. It'll stay fine and bright through Friday evening as well. A cloudy evening across the Northern Isles with, again, a little bit of light rain and drizzle possible, but that should tend to clear away. And then most starting the weekend fine, but we will see a weather front bringing thickening cloud again across initially the Western Isles and the Northern Isles, but then down into parts of the mainland. A little bit of drizzly rain is likely during Saturday afternoon, but again, for much of the east and the south, it will stay dry, just clouding over a little bit through the day. The lengthier spells of sunshine in the far south, that's where we'll see the top temperatures. Again, 20 degrees is likely, generally in the mid to high teens, but the breeze will pick up. It will be a windier day on Saturday for sure. Plenty more fine and sunny weather to come through Sunday and Monday as well, although it will be turning a little cooler. For a full bank holiday weekend forecast for the whole of the UK, check out our other YouTube channels.